men's team, which is also former male players in the sport of soccer, completely wrecked by the Wrexham's men's team, which is also former male players in the sport of soccer. 12-0 in a 40-minute game. Is this to knock on women, or to say they're not strong, or to say they're not capable? Absolutely not. It's simply to acknowledge that there are differences between men and women.
Undoubtedly.
Thing that I think
Indubitably.
To knock on women, or to say they're not strong, or to say they're not capable? Absolutely not. It's simply to acknowledge that there are differences between men and women. The beautiful thing that I think Riley said was talking about her relationship with her husband. My husband.
You got to be rooted in reality. You cannot be delusional.
It's simply to acknowledge that there are differences between men and women. The beautiful thing that I think Riley said was talking about her relationship with her husband. My husband, he swam at University of Kentucky as well. In terms of accolades and in terms of national ranking, I was a much better swimmer than him. He could kick my butt any day of the week without trying. So what do you think is going to happen when you allow somebody like Leah Thomas or any other biological man, any other female sport, to go and compete against these women? We know it's not fair. We know it's not right. We know women are competing with a disadvantage. Why not simply acknowledge that? And for Kelly Robinson, the president of the Human Rights
They don't want to upset the people that listen to them. They gotta give you they gotta be mendacious. They gotta be untruthful, man. They gotta be
stronger than him. He could kick my butt any day of the week without trying. So what do you think is going to happen when you allow somebody?
It's sad that they don't give you. It's sad that they don't give the people that listen to them the truth, the indisputable reality that trans women are not biological women. Trans women should not compete in It's sad that they don't say the statement that trans women should not be allowed to compete against biological women, because biological women could they could end up severely injured. If biological men competed in biological women's sports. That's the reality. The wokies don't give the reality. They give the BS, man, and I don't know, man. It's crazy.
The thing that I think Riley said was talking about her relationship with her husband. My husband, he swam at University of Kentucky as well. In terms of accolades and in terms of national ranking, I was a much better swimmer than him. He could kick my butt any day of the week without trying. So what do you think is going to happen when you allow somebody like Leah Thomas or any other
biological males,
any other female sport, to go and compete against these women? We know it's not fair. We know it's not right.
Indubitably not fair, not right.
Disadvantage. Why not simply acknowledge that? And for Kelly Robinson, the president of the Human Rights Campaign, acknowledging that objective reality and that objective fact does not stop your fight for trans rights. You don't have to completely abandon all objectivity and all reality.
Logicality, rationality.
You could still be the president of the Human Rights Campaign and sit there and go, you know what? I think it does need to be acknowledged that
the wokies don't keep it a buck.
And that women should be able to compete.
It doesn't benefit them to keep it a buck. It benefits them to be dishonest. And it's execrable. It's detestable. It's straight up whack. It really is, man.
He'll be the president of the Human Rights Campaign and sit there and go, you know what? I think it does need to be acknowledged that women deserve their own
spaces. The failure to keep it a buck is to be reviled.
In a fair, even playing field game. And he'll be the president of the Human Rights Campaign and sit there and go, you know what? I think it does need to be acknowledged that women deserve their own spaces and that women should be able to compete in a fair, even playing field game.
Definitely.
In whatever respective sport they decide to play in. But no, we refuse. Because woke ideology is more important than the truth.
Sadly.
Even if it's hurting people like Riley Gaines, Paula Scanlon, who was a fellow competitor against
Hayden,
Lee
the
Thomas,
former high school
all women
volleyball
across
player
the United
in
States
North
now
Carolina, if my memory is right.
they
That
decide to play it. But
biological
we refuse,
female MMA
because sport
fighter
ideology
that
is
got
more
severely
important than
injured.
the truth, even if it's hurting people like Riley Gaines,
Yeah.
Holly Scanlon, who was a fellow competitor against Lee Thomas, or just all women across the United States
Yeah.
who now have to compete against biological males, who now have to have men in their bathrooms, who now have
Crazy.
to get rid of words like mother and mom and replace them with things like birthing person, cisgender.
Chest
This is
feed.
the reality.
Crazy,
All because we refuse to accept what is true. So
Mm.
good job for Riley Gaines.
Yes, I'm gonna come back.